If you have hooded eyes, then when you try to do a winged liner, the wing can interfere with your hood and look distorted. Now, what if that wing disappears and melts into the eyeshadows? Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you a brilliant eyeliner and eyeshadow combination technique that's not only stunning, but it's super easy to pull off and makes your eyes look more lifted. So if you're ready, let's begin. Today I'm going to be using the Rock Candy palette. This is by Colourpop. I'm going to start with the shade Concrete Plants with an angled brush. I'm going to use this cool toned brown to fill in my brows. As you all know, my brow routine is super quick and simple. I either use an eyeshadow or a brow shadow or a pencil to quickly fill in just the sparse areas. I use the help of the spoolie to brush my brow hair so I can clearly see the sparse area before I fill it. To clean up underneath, I just used a concealer. I used Milani, and I'm going to quickly set it with the Bare Minerals powder. For this technique, the idea is to make the outer corner as soft and fluffy and blown out as possible. So I'm going to start with a Moe lilac shade called Lava U. I'm taking with a big fluffy brush. This is actually the e.l.f. concealer brush. I'm going to use this to diffuse it in the very outer edge. I love to use larger brushes to diffuse out the outer edge, especially because it gives a nice blown out, really soft effect in the outer corner, and that also makes your eyes look more elongated. And then with a smaller, flat, fluffy brush, I'm going to smoke this out in my lower lash line. To deepen the outer corner, I'm going to dip into Dynamic with a larger blending brush. This is from Rose & Ben Beauty. I'm going to buff it out in the outer corner. And then I'm also going to use it in my lower lash line, just in the outer corner using a pencil brush. The idea here is to create that buffed out ombre effect. Taking the same eyeshadow with a smaller brush, and I'm going to pack it in the outer corner on my lash line and then buff it out again with the blending brush. Using Nugget, I'm going to brighten up the inner half of the lid using a flat shader brush. It's time to start working on the eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the Inglot Gel Liner. You can use any eyeliner that you have. I'm using a nail art brush to start lining my top lash line, starting with the inner corner. And I'm not going to take it all the way to the outer corner. I'm going to leave a small gap in the outer corner on my lash line. I would say approximately about 5th lash hair from the outer corner. And I'm going to make the liner just a tad bit thicker in the outer part. It's time to make the outer part disappear, so I'm going to use a flat definer brush to smudge this out and soften it in the outer corner. And then I'm taking just a tad bit of black eyeshadow. This is called Hot Spot. With a small blending brush, I'm going to diffuse this out further. And for that seamless blend, I'm taking the larger blending brush from Rose & Ben. There's a little bit of residue of the brown eyeshadow that I used in this, so I'm going to use that to buff everything out. You can see how stunning that looks and how smooth that finishes. It's time to finish up, so I'm going to curl my lashes. And for mascara, I'm using the REM Beauty Lengthening Mascara. This is called the Flourishing Mascara, and I really like this one. Using a lash comb to separate out the hair so they look more natural, and then I'm going to finish up with a coat of mascara to my lower lashes. You can also use false lashes if you prefer. I think even that'll look really pretty. But for today, I'm just going to be using mascara. And here is the finished look. It doesn't interfere with the hood. It looks really soft and nice and overall so flattering. Would you try this look? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I post several times a week, and do check out the description box for all the products that I used today, along with links to my social media in case you plan to follow me there. And stay tuned for a playlist on hooded eyes. There's so many wonderful tutorials in there right after this. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.